Hey guys, so a few days ago Uncharted Line's film had a release and I got the opportunity to watch it, and it's pretty epic. Like I heard about this like 1 year ago. Because I followed Paul on his Instagram and I was pretty psyched to watch this video. And I'm gonna review this video in three main pillars, like cinematography, story and like substance. And I want to start off with cinematography. Like the color grading is really nice because it gives like a flow in the video. The cuts are very smooth and it really helps with color grading to get the same feeling, the good vibe through every. Like they go to Zimbabwe, they go to Spain, they go to Russia, they're also in Southeast America. So there's different natures, and when you shift between natures, there's some color grading has to be done to like get that vibe. And when you are in one area, it's good to have that same like color grading, so it gives like a really nice vibe. And there's some drone footage, and I think the drone footage adds to the story. So it's not just overflow, and there's some really nice like creative thinking about the drone, especially like when climbing, like putting the drone footage. And the like drone footage is so usual, you know, almost everyone on YouTube and like in films uses it, so it can be a little bit over flooded, like a gimmick, but I think Paul managed to do it really well, like to add it to the story. Like every drone footage adds to the story. And I think the light is really good in the video. There's maybe one scene where it's a little bit overexposed at one end, but you can see here like I'm dark and it's like pretty light background. But in this video it's really like have a good composition, so it's really crisp picture all the time. So I'm really happy with the cinematography. It's high quality. It's a high quality shit. And of course like a story is super important, because otherwise it's just gonna be like some footage. You gotta add a story, you know, some feeling, some vibe to it. And in this video you can see some insight, especially when Paul and Jimmy are in Zimbabwe. You can feel like the vibe there. They're like alone in the wilderness. Yeah, you can see some insights to the life and like how they are fighting to get some new ascents and like walking around to find new boulders. So it's like it's really nice story, and Paul like links it together with a red thread that is like on his journey to like find his own like epic spot where he can find like new ascents, like get his like where he really thrive. And that's like the red thread, you know, it's like his search for new first ascents and new areas. And so it's pretty good. It's pretty good story. Like it never gets boring. It never gets like, you know, sometimes it could be only like substance. Like there's a lot of cool climbs and this cool nature, but there's gotta be a way to sew it together. And Paul makes a really good effort here to like make a good story. You know, you get some insight to the lives and some failures, always epic. So I'm pretty psyched about that. And this is something I work with my videos to try to add a story. It's really hard. Storytelling is really hard, but it's really epic when someone succeeds on it. And like the substance, you know, Daniel Wood's in the video, Jimmy Webb is in the video. I met Jimmy Webb very briefly, like at Legends Only. Pretty chill house guy. And also Paul Robinson, of course, in the video climbing. And there's an Italian climber, and there's also one female climber. There are some other climbers too. So it's got a lot of substance, like these good climbers, psyched climbers, and they're doing loads of hard climbs. Like Danny Woods is doing like a really sick V16 at the end, and Paul is showing off like some new ascents, like a really gnarly like finger pockets, like pretty epic. Like he got so strong fingers, it's crazy. So and there's some awesome like roof climbing with Jimmy Webb in America. It's like it's really cool. So it definitely has substance, So it's not only like a cool video, like they film it cool. It's definitely some innovative climbing and some new areas I've never seen before. So it's good substance. So like it's really cool video, and I'm super psyched. It got me so psyched about going outside climbing again and doing some like new ascents. Because when I were living in Sweden, I was like every day, like after work, I was just going out in the forest, brushing for hours, you know, until it got dark. And I kind of missed that feeling, and it got me back in that feeling. So if you really have like a passion for outdoor climbing, like bouldering, and that you feel you want to go outside and develop like new ascents, like this is something for you. Just check it out. It's really sick in that way. Yeah, for 4.5 out of 5. Like, I mean, maybe I'm biased because I love climbing, I love bouldering, and I love like when people go out and do new ascents and like spend time and like brush it up, and you know, like spend time, travel to new places. And like I've been in Thailand too. It's like no guides in the north of Thailand. Just go out in the jungle and just maybe find a wall, you know. So it takes a lot of effort, and for me that's really nice to see. So I really love this video. Go check it out, guys. Stay strong.
Heavy metal bars around our tiny little hearts, doing time in isolation.